morning, let's rotate and tap the body. Start off nice and easy, gentle sway, tap all the way round, rotate the foot as you go. Deep breathing here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Tap the shoulder. And tap the body. So we are going to start with our roll downs. Get that rotation through your ankle as well. Nice, calm and relaxed. Take a little step back. Feet facing forward, stand up nice and tall. Drop chin to chest. We're going to roll it all the way down. And today we're going to walk out into our plank position. Hands go down, walk out, straighten out the legs into your plank position. Hold it there for 3, 2, 1, and drop the hips. Hold there for a couple of seconds and push back. Let's rock through one more time. Working up. Look over one shoulder. Over the other one. Push yourself back. And let's come up into all fours. Let's open out the knees here as far as you feel able to today. Drop it down, little rocks forward and back here. Knees can come together, and let's pop ourselves into our bear position. So tuck the toes under. You're just going to lift your knees a couple of inches off the ground. Lift up and rotate. Drop the knees down. Do the same thing again. Rock to the side. Rock to the other side. Okay, tuck the toes under. Push yourself back. Up into that down dog. Walk yourself all the way back up, straighten through the legs so you're getting that nice length in the hamstrings. Roll yourself up nice and slow. Rotate shoulders back once you're up top, and let's arch through the spine. Okay, we're going to do that all over again. Stand up nice and tall. Drop chin to chest. Roll yourself down. Hands go down. Walk yourself out until you're in your plank position. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Drop yourself down. And push back. We've lost our background music. Tune into the sound of your breath. Notice how you feel in your body. Focus on that movement. up into all fours. Coming up in that all four position. Tuck toes under. Lift yourself into your bear position. So lift the knees a couple of inches off the ground. This is what we call our bear position. And we're going to tap just 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees down. Sway over to one side. Okay, back to your all four start position. Let's open out the knees, open out the feet, the ankles. Hold it there for now. Once you feel a little bit more comfortable, you can drop it down. Start to gently rock forwards and backwards. Hands go down. Knees come in. Tuck toes under. Push yourself back into that down dog position. And let's walk the legs out this time. So as we come back up to standing, I'm going to get a rotation in here. One more. And sit it down. Rock it out side to side. And we'll come back up to standing. Just rock it side to side here and go little circles. So rotating through the ball of your foot. Hands down if you need it, otherwise up to your temple. And rotate the other way. And push back. Reach forward. And come all the way up to standing. Let's sit it down one more time. Sit it all the way down. Rock it side to side. Get those little rotations in. So just rocking around on the ball of your foot. Push back. Lengthen through hamstrings. Lengthen through centre. All the way back up to standing. And let's go for our arm swings. So just as you are. There. Again, start your deep breathing.
So I met an alien. His crater's dying too. Now I know.
We will reach back to tap the wall. If you're not next to a wall, just go as far back as you can. And we'll put a little music on for us. So if you're ready, you can start reaching for that wall. Keep reaching if you've started without me. Just get this going again. Reach all the way back. Reach. And let's get rotation in just here. And reach the arm all the way around. Okay, we'll sit into our horse stance and try to push the walls away from there. So we've had them both separately through our program. Mixed between mobility in our warm-ups, sometimes in our cool-down as well. So horse stance, nice and wide, feet are facing forward. We want to tuck the pelvis so we're not moving, the butt is not moving first. We're not driving the movement with our ass. We're sitting straight down, just there. Okay, little rock side to side. You might have a slight angle out with your feet, but try to face them forward if you can, and let's push the walls away here. Push side to side, staying nice and upright. Push the walls. And hold it there, just there. Draw belly button to spine, rock side to side. Let's get some circles in here as well. Hands can go down to the knees. You will have that forward fold now. Push the knee out, lengthen through the arm. We do have our crabs in here today. And sit it back up. Couple more seconds. I know it might be starting to burn a little bit. Rock side to side. And come back up to standing. Shake the legs out. Grab water from now if you need it. Okay, what we're going to do is we'll take it down to our squat. If you need the wall for support, sit next to it. Otherwise, just as you are, slightly wider than the hips. Sit down into your squat, grab onto your elbows just out in front of you there. And we want to try and tap the ground if we can. So sitting up nice and tall, but as we go down, what's going to happen is you're going to round through your low back. So you need to engage your core. Your butt might want to come up slightly as well for you to get a little bit further down. Let's go one more. Open up the arms, hold it there. Lift. Hands go down. Push yourself all the way back. Sit into the sides. And let's edge the feet all the way together. Roll yourself up again, nice and slowly. Rotate shoulders back. Okay, we will come into our kneeling position against the wall and work into the shoulders. So remember, the leg that's down is closest to the wall there. Elbows out. Glide down. And back. Let's get one rotation in there. And then replace Nice, hands to temple. Lengthen through. And back. We'll go one more. And before we switch it to the other side, just come into your kneeling position and we will go for our reaches. So reaching back to the ankle, if you can go for the opposite one, I want you to do that. If you can go for both, we might try that today. I might try that with you today. Reach. Lengthen through. One more. If you feel able to, let's sit it down for a second first. Grab your ankles from here before you come up. Maybe, maybe not. We'll go into our crabs first and then we'll come back. But if you're able to, I want you to go there for yourself. Otherwise, let's bend one leg backwards. Lengthen through one leg, point the toes. Let me come in the frame with you. And slowly start to edge yourself back. Don't try to move too fast. You might be nice and warm now, but we haven't really primed the muscles well. So I don't want to force any movements too quickly. Just ease yourself in, nice and gently. If you can bring both of your legs back like this and lay all the way down, you can go there for yourself. Okay, bring yourself up, release that side, point toes, other leg comes behind, and again, edge yourself down onto your forearms. Knee is in contact with the ground the whole time, and you'll feel that stretch all down your quad. Don't let the knee come up, keep it down, push down. Into, actually, before we go there, what did we have? Crab pose. Okay. Hands are going to face inwards. All right. And we need to try. Even if you're not getting up into that tabletop position, I want you to push up as far as you're able to, and then just hold it there. Okay. So lengthen through, lock out the elbows. As you push yourself up, hold it there for 3, 2, 1, and slowly lower yourself down, tap the ground and lift for 3, 2, 1, slowly lower yourself down, tap the ground and lift for 3, 1, slowly lower it down, knees, feet, everything facing forward, fingertips, eye line. Slowly lower through. Let's lift one more time. 3, 2, 1. Drop yourself down. Okay, this time what we're going to do is edge yourself forward. So maybe we'll try first with just a partial movement. So let's lift up partially, dig your heels down, push yourself forward, glide it back, push, glide, push, glide. Keep the arms straight as much as possible and release. Okay, bring the arms behind you, stretch out there. Good. Okay, let's come into our 90-90 position. Fold yourself forward, all the way over. We're not going to hold here for long because we want to switch. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll switch it from here. So as we rotate over, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All your weight goes over the top of that leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Really lean into it. 3, 2, 1. One more on each side. Push down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And again. All the way over. 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's come up to center and just sit yourself back nice and wide with the legs. As much as comfortable. If you need a slight bend in the legs, that is fine as well. Okay, sit up nice and tall on your sit bone. Bring hands out just behind you. Look up. Forward. Look over to one side of the room. Little rocks. Back through center. Over to the other side. Gently rock back and forwards. Nothing jerky. This shouldn't hurt, but you will feel it. If you have enough of a rotation, drop head down to the side, back to center. Drop down to the side, center. Drop chin to chest, look all the way up. Drop ear to shoulder, roll it through. Roll it through. Okay, hands can go. Glide down your legs as you fold yourself forward. Grab onto your ankles and just hold it there. And then slowly come back up. And again. This is where you realise you need to shave your legs. God damn! Okay, let's go 2 more. Too much information. You might be able to see, I don't know. Okay, let's bring both feet together and slightly further forward again so that we can get a forward fold in. When we bring the feet up here, we kind of limit our movement there. So bring feet out and fold yourself forward there. What else did we have in here today? Because I haven't stuck to our plan. That is okay. All right, We do need to go into the other side for our shoulder rotations, but what we're going to do first is just lay it down on our front and work a little bit into the shoulders. While we are here, what we could do, actually, lay it onto your side. Okay, you can bring your knees up to a 90-degree angle there, just lay it onto your side, hands together. So again, one from Pilates, opening out, tap that shoulder all the way down, and then coming back through. Bend the arm if you haven't got a lot of space around you, but keep contact. Your shoulders should have contact with the floor the whole time. We're just going to go 5 on each side, and this is one you can do with weights. So if you've ever done Pilates, this is quite a common one. Done for shoulders and also for the back. Okay, just flip it over, just there, hands come to me and open up and tap. So I'm very tight on this side of my back, which will limit the movement from my upper body. So if you notice that you're unable to tap that shoulder down, it could be an issue in the back. So Pilates is rehabilitation for the body, I say, and you can always spot issues that people have from one, like this particular movement. I would be able to tell who's got back issues, who has shoulder mobility issues. You'd be able to notice these sorts of things. So a lot of Pilates exercises, they are generally geared towards rehabilitating the body. And if you've ever done rehabilitation, anything they've showed you, I guarantee it's come from Pilates. Okay, now that we're here, just rock the knees to the sides. So, Pilates is a great addition to add to any sort of strength training program. For mobility, for conditioning, and just generally keeping your joints and your body happy. Everything working in harmony together. Okay, bring one knee up, lengthen through that leg, and let's get some rotations in here. Small rotations for the hip. Rotate the other way. Lengthen through, grab up that other knee, pressure back down. Let's rotate one way. Rotate the other way. Lengthen through your legs, lengthen through the arms. You can let that natural arch come into your spine, and before we roll it up, press down, roll it up and touch the toes. We'll go for a couple. So roll it down nice and slowly, bottom to top. As soon as your hands tap back, release and then re-engage before you come to your seated position. Reach for the toes, roll it down from your tailbone. When you tap the hands back, arch through the spine, and then as you lift up, that will force your back to push down. Reach for the toes, roll it down one more time. Sit it all the way up, and let's flip it over. All right, let's mobilize the shoulders. So fingertips just under your nose or towards your mouth, or wherever you find that your shoulders are in alignment and in a good position for you. And all we're doing is lifting the elbows out, slowly lowering back down, tap and lift, and again. One, and lengthen one arm beside your body, palm up, other one comes out to the side, and all we're going to do is lift at the same time here. Lift and lower, lift. One more. Same thing on the other side. Got space there. Make sure you've got space around you. Shimmy around a little bit if you need to. Look directly down. And when you're ready, let's go for 10. 9. Lift your chest. 8. Feet stay down. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And release. Let's bring the arms both out, slightly angled off, and we're just going to reach behind our back. So as we reach back, palms go to sky. You might need a slight bend if you haven't got that space around you. Just bend the arms ever so slightly, reach, and then come back through. Two more. Final one. Okay. Hands come just outside your chest. Let's bring yourself up into a kneeling position. And again, we are by the wall in our lunge position. My back will be to you here. Or actually, tell a lie, I'm going to be turning it around. So, in that lunge position, make sure, try to keep your foot facing forward. Rotate. Try to keep the elbows in contact with that wall the whole time. And big rotation there. Hands come back up to temple. Tap down. Nice big rotation here. And again. We'll go 2 more there. And release. Okay, tuck your toes under from wherever you are, and I just want you to come up nice and slowly. Okay, tuck your toes and walk yourself back. Drop your chin, head is the last thing to come up. Roll it up nice and slow. We are going to finish in our horse stance. So if you want to go next to the wall, that is perfectly fine. Let's get a side on. if you have a mirror nearby, or you want to check yourself out, see if you're doing it correctly. Come nice and wide, slightly wider even if you can. And we're here, rock it side to side. Tuck pelvis under, bring the arms out, bring the arms over to the sides, through centre. Bring out, up, forward, back to the heart. Little pulses there. Stand it up nice and tall, and we are done for today. Okay, we will be back tomorrow with plyometrics. So I'll see you there, guys. Take care.